Life throws all sorts of things our way, and sometimes we just need a minute. So sit back, relax, and take a moment with me. Hi friends, and welcome to Take a Moment, a podcast that gives you the time to do just that. The time to take a moment from whatever you need a bit of a break from. All episodes are written and read by me, Lakin Carter. Thank you so much for listening and for passing it on to whoever else you know who needs a moment in their life to unwind. Feel free to follow me on Instagram or YouTube to get to know me a little bit better. I have an intention to share with you that is about using your thoughts wisely. But first, before we dive into that intention, let's take a few more intentional breaths. Breathing in through the nose, filling the belly up with air, and then slowly releasing that breath back into the space that you currently hold. Keep that gentle pattern, equal inhale to exhale. Take about one more deep breath. Use your thoughts wisely. This sentence is similar to more commonly recited proverbs, we'll call them, like use your time wisely, or use your money wisely, or use your power wisely. But it is much more uncommon to hear use your thoughts wisely. But why? See, money, power, time, all these are given to us. They come and they go, and they're never unchanging elements in our lives. But our thoughts, these we were born with. These we know better than anyone else. These are surrounding us, impacting us, controlling us, supporting us. Experts estimate that the mind thinks between 60,000 to 80,000 individual thoughts per day. Your brain is never not working. So why aren't we urged to guard it more often? Why aren't we encouraged more frequently to release the thoughts weighing us down? To not waste time on the thoughts hoisted upon us by others? Why aren't we reminded to dwell on what brings us joy and what brings us peace and what brings us a belief in ourselves that overflows into time, words, wealth, and power? Here is your cue to be mindful of your thoughts, to use them wisely, to not let them consume you more than you are willing. Use your thoughts wisely. I always seem to function better in a clean, organized space. My partner calls me a neat freak, but I know that when my space is cluttered, my productivity drops tremendously. As it turns out, the same is true with the mind. Of the 60,000 to 80,000 thoughts I mentioned earlier, the brain can only consciously process 5% of it. The rest is stored and absorbed by the subconscious mind. It can all sound like a bit of scientific information you weren't asking for when you clicked on this podcast, but when you declutter the mind, taking care to clean it, to organize it, and to care for it as you would a physical space, you release excess thoughts that don't serve you. Thoughts that may be weighing you down. Thoughts that were never invited in to begin with. And all of a sudden, you have space to focus on joy. The positive thinker sees the invisible, feels the intangible, and achieves the impossible. Continue on as long as you want with those conscious breaths. We'll take one more together here now. That's all from me for today, and I'll see you guys next week for another episode. Bye, guys.